Jugg Radio, premiering bangers for the youth, by the youth. Jugg Gang.
What is up? Right now I'm with my man DabTV on Jugg Radio, premiering bangers for the youth, by the youth. How you doing today, my guy?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling pretty good. Now, for the people who may not, what is DabTV and what do you do?
Alright, DabTV is like a Baltimore world star hip hop. You feel me? I'm building a platform for everybody to post their music and get some buzz, and everybody tune in, and yeah, just trying to bring Baltimore together instead of everybody being separate.
Word, that's 100. You bring a lot of unity to the city, which I most definitely rock with personally, because I see that you do YouTube and promote other artists, have a game and live stream, all that, and you do so much more. And it's just real dope to see a young man trying to get positive money in a positive way. You dig what I'm saying? So with that being said, what is the future of DabTV and what do you have in stores for people in the future?
Future of DabTV, I'm trying to take it to the next level where we're going global with this shit. Like, trying to have interviews of artists. I don't want to just like stay in Baltimore because eventually I'm gonna get out of Baltimore. So I want to like work with artists all over the place and like, yeah, get some exclusive in. Like, DabTV, it just won't be focused on music. We'll have comedy, gaming, like you said. We're gonna have like sports and everything. Like, we're gonna turn that to like a whole station, this, that, and the third. Like, we ain't just ready to keep focusing on music. Even though music is like the main thing here in Baltimore, but right now I'm just focused on Baltimore. And then when I get to that next level, I'll bring DabTV to the next level. Just gotta take one step at a time.
Word, 100, man. Just keep on working and grinding. I mean, the views is most definitely there. And with that being said, with YouTube and everything, are you making any revenue? I'm not trying to be in your pockets or anything like that, but for the people who may not know, you can actually make a lot of money off YouTube. You dig what I'm saying? You just have to be consistent and dedicated, and over time, it most definitely will generate some wealth. So, like, how is that with you and everything?
I am making money off of YouTube for the people who are watching. Like
so it's possible. It's not a lie.
You can actually sign up to make money off of YouTube too, but I ain't signed up. I was just doing me, being myself, posting music for real, trying to get my channel popping for other things, and then next thing you know, one video just went all the way up here. If y'all don't know what video is, it's the President Day Will Forever freestyle. Just know that's by me and the Young Moose Bad and Bougie Car freestyle. They the videos that got me out there. So shout out to Dave and Young Moose. They one of the realest raps in the city right now. So YouTube emailed me and hit me up and asked me that I want to make money off YouTube. And I said, hell yeah, I want to make some money off YouTube. So next thing you know, I started fooling around with it, trying to find an idea. That's when I brought DabTV back, because DabTV was on standby at one point. That was just the name of the YouTube channel. So I brought it back, and then I built it to another platform instead of just having it with me running around the school doing trailers, because I'm not in school no more. I'm on the business side. Music is the main thing that's running Baltimore right now, so it's better to use that and like build a platform for other artists to post their music and stuff like that.
Word, that's 100, my guy. How has DabTV evolved over the years?
Well, it started October 2015, where my page got reported, my Facebook page got reported by a particular person. I don't want to get into that, but yeah, it got reported, so I made a new Facebook, and the other Facebook I had the juice on there, so I was trying to find a way to get the juice for real. Then, like, out of the blue, Triller just came out of nowhere, and it's like, it's an app where you can, like, make your music video with, like, a favorite song for real. So I did one to, like, a Young Moose song, and, like, everybody was on it, so I'm like, damn, I should probably keep doing this, like bring some joy and fun to it. So I brought it to Carver. I graduated from Carver High School. I brought it to Carver because at the time all the schools were starting to do it. I said, shit, we gonna start doing it too. But when we did it, it started like blowing up like across Baltimore City and all that other stuff. So we started doing trailers in and out. And then at the time, like the movement, the dab, it started like blowing up by the Migos when they dropped the Back to the Bando mixtape. So it was one day we made a trailer because they was having a contest for them to go on tour with them at a concert, and the Migos posted us on their Instagram page, and we started popping even more. So I'm like, shit, we gonna keep this up, and this is what we ready to start doing. So that's where DabTV came from. And I had got all the people in my school to start making videos there, and I post them, try to get us out there, you feel me? Then eventually it fell out because it started fucking with my grades and shit, and I'm not really fail fucking around, so I just chilled back on it, graduated, found out what I wanted to do. Then first DabTV I was gonna start doing it for gaming, but gaming wasn't really working out because nobody don't really have a fan base of gaming down here, so I started trying to focus on music. The next thing you know, the songs like Moose, Moddies, Davos, and stuff like that, they started blowing up, started getting money from it. And I knew once I could start getting money from YouTube, instead of working for somebody, I could use the money to do what I was trying to do like a while ago, which is make music. So yeah, I used that. That's when DabTV on another level now. We on the rise right now.
Word, that's 100. Now, with that being said, you did just say that you do music. Now, you have your hand in multiple different pots, you feel me? And that's why I really respect you a lot, because I can relate, you feel me? I'm trying to do YouTube, cameraman work, etc. Now, how far do you see yourself going with this music shit? Because you have your focus on a lot of different other things. But nonetheless, you have your hand in multiple different pots, you feel me? How far do you see yourself going with music?
I mean, I can do music for the rest of my life because music will forever live through people. But right now, like at first I was just doing it like some people, they say I was just doing it for fun. That ain't me for real. I do it because like I feel like I can make better music than other people. Even though I'm starting off slow and all the music that I make might not be the best music, it's going to get there eventually, and I promise you that. But yeah, I plan on doing music probably the rest of my life, because once you're a big dog, you feel me, and like everybody respects you, you don't really gotta be like out here dropping music like for the people for real, but you gotta stay consistent and be on your shit for real, because once you start gaining fans, they gonna start wanting it. That's how it is with DabTV. Like once somebody get a certain amount of views on the channel, they gonna want to keep getting on there, like pushing themselves. That's what I like about people. They like to push themselves. But as far as I can do music for a long time, it wasn't really a big thing, but now I'm starting to take it, like I'm going to be committed to it. Even though I'm still doing DabTV, but I can still do the rap thing too. So right now, while everybody watching, going to commit to rap today. Commit to it.
That's 100. Do you have any partnerships with anyone and or signed to a record label for DabTV, promotion purposes? What's going on with that?
Well, shout out to Fortune Bowman. He looking out for the real. I fuck with Fortune Bowman. He reached out to me, asked me that I want to be a part of Bowman Records. I told him yes. I haven't officially signed a contract yet, but we keep in touch. I help him out with his stuff. He gonna help me out with my things eventually. But I'm just helping him out putting Baltimore booming. It's like Baltimore booming. It's like how I'm doing with DabTV, but it's just two different things. See, me, I'm like DabTV is more focused on the music, but Baltimore booming, he focused on like having our whole city booming. That's why I like working with him, because he like wanted me for real. So his mind gets my mind put together. That's like it's gonna get crazy, because Baltimore really gonna be booming. That's the thing I'm trying to get with all this. I want Baltimore to be heard, because as far as the music game and all over America and stuff, we not really looked at. We starting to get looked at now, but back then it wasn't really us. It was Atlanta, New York, Louisiana, Cali, and all them things like that. It wasn't really Baltimore. Like, you don't really hear about nobody blowing up in Baltimore. I mean, King Lowe's, but I really ain't hear about King Lowe's. ASAP Ant, he was fucking with ASAP Mob and all that, but you don't really like hear from somebody really blowing up. Now, on the other hand, you got people like Scola, you got people like Moose that got the city on lock. Scola had the city on lock, rest in peace to him too. But like Baltimore's starting to get his recognition, because a lot of people starting to like become talented and working and actually wanting to do it.
Now, with all the talent that's in Baltimore City, do you feel that there will ever come a time where we can be unified and be peaceful and be uplifting and positive and not hating on one another? Because you do it on a day-to-day basis, so it may not be much for you. just promoting another artist, that's showing love, you dig what I'm saying? But not everybody has your perspective. So how do you feel about Baltimore in that regard?
Well, time will come, and I feel like one day Baltimore will come as one. But like as of like now, 2017 going to 2018, no, cause there's too many people hating down here. Like people can't communicate right. This one dude don't fuck with this one dude because he from over west. But y'all can work together and like become something big, but they don't want to work with each other because they get
Ego.
Yeah, ego. Feel me? That's the problem with all these rap beats down here anyway. But you like this city need people like Fortune Boom and Killer from Nacho Bangers, me and people like that to bring the city together. Cause when you see Killer from Nacho Bangers, it's all good vibes. You don't never see like any anger or something like that unless you're waiting for your food. But you don't never see nothing like that from out of there. Like it's all about good vibes and bringing the city together. If we can all build a team to do that, Baltimore will be a lovely place. Killings will go down, prostitution and homelessness and all that. We can like get them homeless shelters and things like that. Like we don't gotta keep walking past people having them on the streets and something like that. But to answer your question, one day Baltimore will come together. But as of now, this generation right here, no, at all.
In the lane that you're in, do you feel that you receive more love or hate?
I think I receive more love than hate. I haven't like actually witnessed like real live hate to a point where I'm like the trending topic of something bad. I always, if I'm trending, it'll be something good or something I'll post that'll go viral. But I think I get a lot of love. I don't get a lot of love that I think I should get, but I get a lot of love for like my close people, people that actually rock with me on Instagram and stuff like that. I get a lot of love, but I don't really like pay attention to the hate. Like if I see somebody comment a bad comment on my video, I'll laugh at it because it gives me motivation to like probably make better music or upload a video a better way or this, that, and the third. But I don't really get no hate. I haven't seen it yet. Eventually I will see it and it's going to go to another place, but yeah.
How do you feel about the Baltimore music scene?
I'm actually starting to like it now because me uploading music to DabTV, I'm starting to like listen to other people instead of listening to the same Baltimore rappers. But when Baltimore rap started like really rising, when it came down to Scooter and Moose, I was liking it. But the other ones that was coming up, not the big dogs like Underrated Lil Chris and Davo, but the other ones that was coming out, I wasn't really feeling them because I felt like they was trying to impersonate the other rappers. But I can't get mad at that because maybe they was motivated by them rappers. But I'm feeling like, alright, if everybody rapping about the streets and struggle, like, and you can rap about something different, maybe something positive, because it'll put you in your own lane that nobody can get in. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody shouldn't rap about the struggle and stuff like that, especially if you didn't live the struggle. Like you should rap about what makes you happy and things like that. But I can't tell somebody what they rap about. That's just my personal opinion on the Baltimore rap game right now.
We're 100. Who do you listen to the most from Baltimore?
I listen to my niggas. I listen to Moose, Marty. I listen to Lil X, Underrated Lil Chris. Like I listen to a lot of Baltimore rappers, but they kind of the main ones right there. I listen to my brother Mac Tay, D Wade. I listen to all my niggas for real. Like if you my nigga, I'm going to listen to your music regardless. I listen to Davo. Just listen to a lot for real, but like I really don't like some rappers in the city. I don't really like just sit there like bump that shit on the regular for real. Like I'm not trying to sound like I only bump what's hot, but I'll listen to your music. But like if I'm gonna continue to bump, really like waiting for you to drop something is out of Moose, Marty, or Lil X. Get what I'm saying, Lil X T. That's a soldier right there.
100. Any upcoming projects and or visuals that you would like to let the people know about?
I got two projects out right now called 05 Zone EP and Murder's Money Music EP. I'm ready to prepare this big project called Dab Season Volume 1, The Plug in My Hood. Now, the thing behind that mixtape, I feel like I'm the plug in my hood, and not as far as music wise, and basically Baltimore City with the DabTV, because now I'm starting to feel like I don't really get the respect I deserve because I made some of these rappers on YouTube, and I'm telling you this right now. I made some of these niggas, like, some niggas be acting like they wasn't hitting me up trying to get a little upload or something like that. So just explaining that for real, and I feel like I'm the plug in my hood because when you need your music uploaded to get on the platform, who you gonna come to? Me, because I'm the one. Like, I mean, people go to Fortune Booming and stuff, but some people can't really afford to get the certain shit on there. So I'm looking out for nigga. Like, I'm a plug for real. You want your shit out there, I got you. Feel me? I'm just the plug in my hood. And then around this time, that's where Dab season started. That's why I'm calling it Dab season. Yeah, that's where it comes from. Dab season, the plug in my hood. Promise you, it's gonna be the hardest shit I ever made. And yeah, y'all better tune into that for real. Alright, this is DabTV linking up with Jugg Radio. You feel me? If you need an interview or you need a DabTV upload, hit up JUGLYJUGG on Instagram. If you need a DabTV upload, hit up DDH_Marlon or DabTV Films. It ain't hard to find me. I'm everywhere. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channels, like, comment, and everything. And we signing out. Boom. Dab.